What's going on, Schrute Stock Squad? That's the new name that we're going to give ourselves, all right? So I wanted to give you a really quick update today, March 3rd, 2021. I showed you the last video what happened with Rocket, and I put in that trailing stop loss. I got to show you real quick a move I just made here. I got into this thing, SOS. Guys, this is a Bitcoin mining company. It got hit really heavily. This is going to be a really, this could be a long-term play if you wanted it to be, but I'm going to try to use a little momentum on this play. So basically, guys, this got tanked. Yeah, obviously there was the market correction last week, but there was also like a Hindenburg report on this thing that like this is supposed to be worth zero, things like that. It got really bad negative press like that. And what happened today is there was another report that came out. I forgot the company name, but a new report came out where they were like, this should actually be worth $40 as its estimated price target for this stock. And it's pretty interesting because if you look at this, okay, let's look at its all-time high, whatever, it was 1280 right here on the 17th. And I want to compare this to some of the other players in the game that we know. Mara, I know I don't have as much in this, but look at this. 37, that's where it's trading. Another Bitcoin one is what? Riot, these are the big names. $52. Yeah, this is competing in that same market. Obviously, SOS is a newer play in that field, but it's still newer in that field, but it still has that same sort of, it's still in that realm. This is not one of the big dogs. This is one of the smaller ones. And, it's that just means it has potential to grow. This is like, I consider this comparing like Tesla versus NIO. It's not as if NIO is, worse company than Tesla. It's just one's been there first, and so that's what they're doing here. So guys, this one I'm gonna stick with it. I think for the next, I wish I could give you like a time frame on it, but I definitely see this thing going up to like $12-13 again, probably more, to be quite honest. And I just put the rest of that money right there. I know it's a little risky play I just did right here, but this stock has been on my radar for a while, to be quite honest, and I know my research behind it. I know it's not the safest play I could be doing, but there's a short, just similar to like what Rocket happened with Rocket Mortgage, that whole like squeeze that pushed it up. Similar thing that's going on with this company as well, and I'm just trying to ride the momentum on this. And honestly, I don't really mind keeping a good chunk of money in this. Like I said, when it comes to crypto, I use my BlockFi. I have that link at the bottom there, guys. And that's how I just trade actual Bitcoin itself. I just buy onto actual Bitcoin. So this one I'm just writing out to be like that. And then I was actually doing some more research on what another play I want to do. And there's two things that came on my radar, guys. What's the name? Okay, this one. Vector. Guys, this is space SPAC. This is a SPAC right here, and they're going to be merging with oh man, can't believe I'm blinking on the name. It's not SpaceX. Rocket Lab. They're going to be merging with Rocket Lab. This is another satellite type company. They're going to be in that whole realm of sending satellites out and putting things into orbit. They actually had a successful orbit go out, Rocket Labs, and I think Elon Musk even tweeted about it too, and that's kind of what got this thing to kind of spike up a bit. So this is a SPAC. Remember, a lot of SPACs have a floor of around 10. It's not a definite rule. It's not like it can't, but it's, generally speaking, $10 is its floor. So this is like very limited risk in my opinion, like that. And obviously the industry it's in, and it's already had a successful launch. it gives me confidence. The second one is this Hole. They are going to be merging with Astra. Yeah, I think that's a company. This is also another company which is in that same space realm, and they're going to be doing the satellite launches, things like that. And look at this, guys. This thing spiked like crazy to like the $21 mark, and then now it's having a cool off around $13. Guys, this is a good entry point, things like that. This is going to be a good play to get in on, in my opinion. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll ride out the momentum of SOS and then put the money in Holicity, like HOL, or what was the last one I just said? VACQ. Yeah, put it in there. I might do 50-50. I might just put more in one versus the other. I have to see. But these prices, guys, I really like it. I really like the companies around these prices. You can just see the potential in this. There's tremendous. It's in the right industry, the right field, has the right financial records from the past. It has stuff that's already been launched. These are very undervalued in my opinion. That I was actually thinking initially just going directly into those things right from the start with the 23K that I had sitting, but I saw this. I saw the momentum play that we have going on with SOS, so I just figured let me ride it. I know I say don't chase the hype. This is me. I don't want to say this is me chasing the hype, because quite honestly I would have been willing to buy this regardless, but definitely like if I did not see that, okay, today this is going to be a big swing trade and things, or like the next few days it could be a swing trade, I probably wouldn't have gone in as heavily as I did. I'll say that. So don't mimic everything I'm doing, guys. Please do not mimic like to the T of what I'm doing. I want you guys to become smart investors, have the right ideas, have the right philosophies, and you actually have to start developing these habits from the beginning. All right, because it's much harder to break a bad habit that you've already formed than to just start with the correct one. You know what I'm saying? So that was my move on this, and I'm planning to just take the money. I might leave some in here and then put that into HOL and then the VACQ at the end there. But that's where my head is at right now, guys. Sorry for this is like a short, quick update. I don't have too much time to go into these real quick right now, but I keep things very real with you. I want to show you up to date what I'm doing, what we're going at, and this is how I think we can do our next plays, because that HOL and then the VACQ, so they've already said they're going to be merging with those two companies, the Rocket Lab and Astra, but the date of the merger has not been 100% confirmed. I think they said it's going to be in Q2 of this year, 2021. So we could see another run up come again, in next quarter, a couple months, and build it from there. So if you guys want to play a little bit safer but really smart plays, check out HOL and then the VACQ. Again, please do your own due diligence before you go in, guys. Please research this stuff before you go in. All right, because when let me tell you, the people who don't do the research and stuff like that, they buy in at 21 and then they see this thing tank all the way down to 13, and then what do? They sell because they didn't do the research, right? They didn't do the research, and that's why I knew of this back when it was around this price and things like that, and I liked it, but I did not have the conviction on those plays. I didn't have my conviction on it. Right now I have a little bit better conviction on it. Same thing with SOS. I had that conviction there. I just wasn't sure if this is the right play for me at that time. Yeah, guys, this is spiking right now. You know what I said in the earlier video, right, guys? The trailing stop loss is going to be our best friend. I'm going to put that thing on whenever I see this thing starting to rise up a bit, and go from there. All right, guys, play safe and play smart. All right, that's how we become smart investors. All right, we don't want to be losing money here. All right, because it can be a dangerous game and it can scar you from even trying this stuff again. Okay, all right. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever has been going on. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. And I'm going to check in with you on the next one. All right, bye.